it's a cat here, no longer a kitty. I've grown out of that. So I started this channel when I was in 6th grade, and now I'm 18. And I thought I owed it to myself to prove that I can make a better video. That's why I chose a speed paint, because I don't wanna make a proper video. I didn't know what else to do. Drawing's my main hobby now. Yeah. So I've grown up a lot since I first started this YouTube channel, and I'm a lot different of a person now. So as I said, I created this channel when I was in 6th grade. I'm 18 now, in my senior year of high school. And in 6th grade, I had a friend, and I said we had a falling out, but we didn't really have a falling out. It was more like I switched schools because of her bad influence, and which led me to a school that I absolutely despise, because it was hard for me to make friends there at first because I was going there a month into the school year, and I was bullied by the class I was in, which not so fun. So it was really kind of a toll on me, and I feel like you can see that in some of the videos. I went to watch some of my old videos for fun recently. You can see me just janking up this sketch in the background. I'd like to preface with I'm 100% okay now. I'm in a really good place, I would say. Very happy person. Other than the whole COVID thing. But let's not talk about that, okay? Yeah. So I was in a good spot, and so I went to watch some videos recently, as I said just a second ago, and you could just like see me go from like a happy person to like so unhappy. Just you can hear it in my voice in the videos, and it's really rough. But yeah, I was at that school for a year, and then I had to switch again because, didn't really want to stay there. But actually, 8th grade was great. I made a bunch of good friends, and my current best friend in 8th grade. So yeah, she's great. But I had a great time, so my worries were unfounded. But yeah, so hopefully I figure out how to do this later, but I mainly, like, this drawing took a long time. This drawing took the bulk of making this video, and figuring out how to edit was annoying because I didn't know how to do any of this stuff until like today. So that's fun. But yeah, the little drawings that I hopefully can figure out how to put on the side. That's how I draw myself now. I think it's hilarious and adorable. But those took a while to do, all of them, like an hour and a half. But this drawing, I peaked. I'm so sorry. This drawing took like hours. It took like 5 hours. I don't know why it took so long. Usually my drawings don't take that long, I think. I don't know why this one took especially long. Also, I didn't even like the line art very much, but like at that point I was like too far deep. I finished the line art, and then I turned off the sketch layer, and I'm like, no. No. So yeah, that's rough. You also might be able, oh yeah, this is where I forget that she was supposed to be winking, so wasted a bunch of time on that. You also might see me pop down a save menu. I don't want to figure out how to cut everything out. I've been spending long enough on this. But yeah. So I was very self-deprecating in some of my more recent videos. The one titled something around like "This'll never work," the live stream. Which live streams, you can't do them anymore as a like negative subscriber channel. No one's gonna watch this, and I find that hilarious. But anyway, Yeah, see, look at the bright attitude already. Like then it was like nobody's gonna watch this anyway. Now it's like, please don't watch this. Trust me, it's terrible. You can turn it off if anyone's there. But yeah, so I was so self-deprecating and be like, I never do this, and now I'm like, I have so many hobbies. My friends call me the jack of all trades, master of none. I do anything associated with art or music, pretty much. I play like 3 instruments. I draw, I sculpt, I sew. Oh, I have 3 cameras. Yeah, I know. I chose to do a speed paint, and I have 3 professional cameras, one of which is a film camera from my dad, so that's pretty cool. But I don't really know how to do a film. Anyway, I actually took a photography class recently, so that was neat. And there is no reason for me to mention that other than like, you know, I guess it's kind of on topic. I have no idea why, like, what was going through my head when I designed this outfit. I just went with it. At first, I was going for like a magical girl kind of thing, and then it turned like more medieval, I guess. Like medieval fantasy. I don't know. But if you couldn't tell, it's supposed to be a human version of the littlest pet shop that I would use all the time in my videos as a small child. I say small child, but I wasn't really that small. But yeah, so I'm gonna be graduating next year, so that's pretty terrifying. I'm gonna be able to like I don't know. I don't know. You can't really do much when you're I have to get a proper job that I don't like that. Not at all. But yeah. So since I have so many hobbies, I have no idea what I want to do as a career. Um, right now I'm just trying to think in the short term, so I'm hoping to get like a personal stylist job, like at Stitch Fix or something. Or if that doesn't pan out, I'll just get a job with my dad at his work, because his work relies on him so much that they would hire me. I guess apparently that's what he says, but I don't know. So yeah, I have to get a proper job, and uh, uh, I'll still live with my parents. I told my sister that I'll be a NEET because I'm like, I don't know what to do. Um, I thought before that voice acting would be fun, but I am not good at like singing or talking in front of people. My dad said I should be a public speaker, and I'm like, do you do you know me? Public speaking, sir. So, not doing that. But yeah, I've thought about so many different career options as a kid. I have no clue. So like my dad, he always knew he wanted to be an engineer. My sister always loved art. And here I am like, I like everything. I like everything. Unless it is very social, then I don't like it. You hear about like normal kids going to parties and stuff, and I'm like, parties? You know what really sounds like a party? Mac and cheese at 3 a.m. It's actually only 10 o'clock right now. Be proud of me, you know? Usually I am like, I stayed up till 5 a.m. last night, and the majority of the time was spent on these little PNGs. I have a problem. Oh, you can see me color selecting. That's fun. Oh yeah, this is where I do the color map. I don't really see other people doing these in their speed paints, but I do it in my like when I paint. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm planning out the colors I want for her outfit so that I don't end up with a total wreck. I had like a very specific idea for the outfit. It's like head up is totally like human version of the LPS. Neck down, I don't know. This drawing took way too long. I can't say that it makes no sense. It's unique. No. There's proof that I know some color theory. It's all warm colors in a pinkish tone and stuff. Please don't peek the microphone again. Oh, it bothers me right there. I forgot to erase the buttons out. I just left it. I erased half the buttons and I left it. Oh no, I left it for a while. I didn't even realize I left it for that long. I left it for so long. Yeah. I find speed paints really satisfying, but like this one isn't the most satisfying because the screen recorder I used just decided to glitch out. Either that or it's because I sped it up so much. It was 4 hours of footage, okay? I needed to compromise somewhere, so I did. Yeah, that's where you don't see people doing that either. I put a color down, like a background down, so I can actually see the white. Some people will turn off the background, but like they're still light gray squares. That's all they are. So you still can't see. Did I miss a spot? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, this is not, it's really, I don't know if it'll render better, but the one I'm watching is in the software for editing. So I'm doing this in the second step of editing after, getting the basic video trimmed and, you know, words are hard, resized, and sped up. Why was it so hard for me to think of the word sped up? I have no idea. But so that's why I'm saying hopefully the little PNG guys are there because like I have no idea if they will be or not. I might just end up putting one. I have several. The idea was that like as I talk, you know, maybe like I'd need different emotions, but like I feel like I'm just gonna need the monotone. Maybe the laughter one. I don't know. But that's why I'm doing a recording first so that I'll know what little guys to put, you know. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. Sure, Kat. That makes perfect sense. Yeah. So I don't have any other YouTube. Well, I mean, like, obviously I have other YouTubes than this one, but, like, I don't have any of the other YouTube channels. I mean, I do, but none with really content on them. I just go by Kat with my friends. And I have an Instagram. Yeah, I probably won't be putting the Instagram anywhere. I don't know if I want anyone to know that this is my YouTube channel. This is like a little, you know, just a memory box of cringe. And it's sad. Most of this channel's just depressing because I was depressed. I'm glad I'm not now, though, as you can tell. I'm laughing. As you can tell, since I'm laughing, you know. Great. Yeah, perfect. Oh, yeah. Here is where I was shading the skin. Wow. There were so many mistakes I made when making this where I had to go back and go, oh shit, like those little paint ink bands on the socks, they're on the same layer as the yellow stuff. Your girl didn't know that. I had to combine it later with the white on the socks so that, I could shade it because it wasn't shaded and I wasn't about to go back into previous layers, dog. So what I did was I would shade it in layers and then I would copy the whole layer group and then I would blend it out and then lower the opacity on that and have that in the layer group with the other layer group. That makes sense. Yeah, also, I hope you don't like the shading colors on the hair because they will not stay that. I will change those later. I like how you can see the little colors I'm using in the corner. I have no idea where I'm gonna put the little guy in this video. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, look at her face. Isn't she cute? She has the cat mouth because, she's a cat. Also, those sunglasses, they weren't hard to draw, but the coloring just kept looking wrong on them. So I go back and switch them a bunch. Yeah. There were several times when I'm like, oh, I want to like write something, but like it'll just flash on the screen, so I didn't. Also, I hope you're not attached to the eye color either, because that also changes. It's still blue, it's just not the same color. The legs look wrong. No, I spent too long on this. I can't insult it. I need to remember that. Yeah. Yeah, see? This shading just didn't look right. It looked so muddy. Never, ever, ever add black with yellow. If you can hear random background noises, it's because I'm moving around, because apparently I can't stay still. No, it's because I've been sitting here for 16 minutes recording this, that's why. I gotta move, okay? I'm just sitting on I'm sitting on an airbed, so any slight movement will just pick up. I think. I don't know. I'm assuming it does. It's loud, okay? It's loud. Yeah, here's where I had to combine the uh, colors with the socks. Wow. But yeah, so anyway, I'm in a much better spot in my life. I have good friends. And yeah, actually, so fun story. I actually went to a proper high school for a month and I got catcalled severely and also told that I looked like an 8-year-old. No longer have that problem. Now I have the problem of random people staring at me. But anyway. But yeah, so yeah, it wasn't fun. I had no friends there, so I ended up switching to online school, which I am still in, and that means I get to sleep until noon. That's a problem. I've been sleeping till noon. That wasn't just for summer. It's summer now, but I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. It's summer now, by the way, because, there's no way anyone will come across this video when I actually post it. So maybe someday, someone, somewhere will see it and know that it is summer. I didn't know where to put a highlight on this exactly, but I knew I wanted like some bright spot, so I just like shoved it in the middle. Yeah. I very much, at first, I was like, I don't know if I want the mesh to go under the gloves. At first, I was like, yes, I want the mesh to go under the gloves. It'll be great. And then I was planning out the colors and I'm like, yo, this doesn't look right. But then I added a multiply and I'm just realizing now that I didn't add any multiply layer on top because I'm not smart, I guess. I was done. I was so done. I'm like, I'm not doing any more to this. Oh, yeah. I don't know when I did it, but I changed the shading color on the hair. It's pinker now. Isn't it cute? It's more rosy. I think it looks better. But yeah. I mean, this drawing does look oddly detailed, probably because of the weird shading thing I did. But I've been doing that recently, but it hasn't taken that long, I think. I have done a full painting in a, like, anime realism kind of style, and that didn't take as long as this, I think. To be fair, it was only like shoulders up, but still, this took way longer than it deserved to have taken. I do. It's zoomed in on the side. Yeah, that's where I was like, I forgot to put an alpha lock layer, and I'm like, it's no big deal. And I'm like, wait, I'm recording, so I did. But I do like how the shading turned out, especially on the thighs, ironically. Because that's where you can see it the best, but it's just like very accentuated, I guess. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm the best artist, but I would say I'm better than that last speed paint I did. I've actually I've redrawn that now. And now I think the redraw looks terrible. It's been a long time, okay? I haven't posted anything to here in years. It's been years. 4, 5 years? Something like that. Oh, and there I put my signature and oh, I saved it. Okay, well, that's it. Yeah, probably add like a white something. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Um, if you sat through all the way to here, props to you. You're a real one, Mr. Okay, so this is Kat saying bye.